I'm gonna see if I can actually edit this to where pretty much what's called to where I can actually make this a second video or combine the two. So yeah, what you missed was Freight Train actually did get to Matt Ryan, but somehow, some way, Matt Ryan avoided Big Freight Train. And so yeah, like I said, just call this part 2 or whatever for now. I'm gonna try and mingle the two videos as soon as I get the chance to. Is Big Freight Train gonna go ahead? He's getting caught here. Alright, and Freeman gets tackled. Freeman gets tackled. And yeah, again, I do apologize about that. I don't know what happened as Freight Train, he's gonna line up and Freight Train tried, I'm gonna say he either ran in front of it or he tried to make an interception, but he didn't. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna say a 4-and-out as Texas, Houston goes back down and scores again. Texans on a roll here. They're on a big roll as Big Freight Train. And gonna go ahead and what was Matt Ryan doing there? What the hell was Matt Ryan doing? Like, seriously. As Tershell, welcome back. Guys, welcome back to the stream. If you're coming back from the one from earlier, yeah, had a little bit of technical difficulties, and yeah, whoever that was is yeah, pretty much whoever is coming back, as I'm trying to figure everything out right now. Oh, and Big Freight Train again lined up, gonna try and get to Matt Ryan here. They're gonna try and prevent these guys from scoring, as that is incomplete. Right there, and yeah, we gotta keep him out of scoring range, so we can't allow another 4 yards. Freight Train on the outside. Alright, Matt Ryan. I'm trying to run that snap count, and honestly, he worked at it, and Atlanta gonna go ahead. Wait, who called the timeout? Yeah, Atlanta called the timeout. Oh, goddamn refs said that we called the timeout. And they said the goal was field, but when you have a big guy like Freight Train, and for some reason he's standing up straight, so don't know why, as I know the Texans suck. Well, be that guy. Alright, when you have a 7-foot, 400-pound defensive end, pretty hard to say they suck. What's up, be that guy? Hey, be that guy, Jer. Viper's actually gonna cast to, he's actually gonna cast tomorrow. Oh, as Matt Ryan throws that one out of bounds. But, yeah, Big Freight Train on the outside. Are you gonna go ahead and look to get on the inside? And yeah, that is a pass right to Roddy White, and there's a flag on the play. I'm gonna take a guess, and I'm gonna say it's holding. It's either holding or illegal block in the back. There you go. Oh, that's gonna push him back 5 yards, and I learned from that last time. Okay, so they are going with the new Black Ops 3 DLC. When is that coming out? Like, I'm curious. Like, cause I want to get that. I want to get the DLC. Yeah. As Devontae Freeman just runs into the end zone. Oh, and just like that, this game is... Yeah, this game is, once again, a 7-point game. Okay, it's coming back out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna pop... Yeah, I'm gonna hope to get the DLC, because I looked on it and it said you can pre-order it now, but I'm hoping to get it soon. boom, because my bank account isn't necessarily working out for me. So I just want to get the 15 so that I can get this DLC. You forgot. As once again, and Freight Train trying to block the pass, but Matt Ryan throwing right over him. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I actually I do game with Be That Guy. I do game with RSQ Viper. But you guys can check him out if you guys want to see me play a couple of customs with him and stuff. Of twitch.tv/RSQ Viper. And Be That Guy. Hey, I believe Be That Guy does a lot of YouTube, so I believe it would be youtube.com/Be That Guy. Be That Guy. Hey, if you wanna plug yourself, go for it, man. And I got no problem with it. Is this gonna be another fucking screen? You know it's gonna be a pass up the middle. Oh, but yeah, pretty much a lot going down this week in terms of the PS4, or in terms of a lot of games. I mean, MLB 16, the show, that's still hot right now. Oh, I still gotta get my copy. I'm probably not gonna get it. Unfortunately, I'm probably not gonna get that till the summer. So speaking of MLB 16, the show, I do have an idea as to what I am gonna do. Obviously, you guys know I got my characters. I got the JT Colapetros and stuff on my road to the show, my original road to the show, guys. But yeah, see, Be That Guy does do YouTube when he can. Obviously, Be That Guy is very, very busy. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the thing that's key with what's called, the thing that you find iconic with the what's called, with the PS4 and MLB 16, the show, what I'm gonna plan on doing is, if you guys recall, or if you guys know or follow baseball, this is David Ortiz final year in Major League Baseball. And yeah, how can I put it? How else is David Ortiz going to be remembered? Well, you can think of many ways that Ortiz is going to be remembered for his power and everything, but most people don't remember this about him. David Ortiz is in fact a former Minnesota Twin. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a what if. I'm going to trade the Twins, or I'm going to move a couple of the rosters around. And I'm going to put Ortiz on the Twins, and pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what if what if Ortiz never left Minnesota? As Devontae Freeman just shoves off big freight train. And yeah, honestly, that's my intentions for MLB 16, the show, as Vince Wilfork going to be the one that comes out for this one. So Matt Ryan under center, and he's looking, he's scanning, going to go ahead and he's going to throw it to the out route out there. I believe that is Roddy White making the catch. Yep, it is Roddy White. Right, as we got to figure out a way to, as obviously Atlanta, they got a good offense and a good wide receiver core. Honestly, I should have gone. I was thinking of going here for my wide receiver, but then I said, you know what, Martavis Bryant and Antonio Brown. As who was that got the pick? I believe that was Cushing's getting the pick right there. And that is big for us, as now we just have to chew this clock, but instead we get a touchdown out of it, so 21-7. So pressure on Atlanta here, folks. Folks, as J.J. Watt and Big Freight Train going to go ahead and they're going to prevent that one right there. As Freight Train, like I said, he's only got one on the day. Yeah, if I do get disconnected from the game, it's probably because the internet here on college absolutely sucks. As Big Freight Train gonna go ahead and break free, and he is gonna get right to Matt Ryan. Surprised Ryan isn't hurt or anything. Anyway, somehow, some way, Ryan is able to complete that pass. And yeah, Atlanta. Gotta be cautious. They're working with 2 minutes to go here. or as Matt Ryan is brought down. I believe that's Cushing once again. So Cushing making an impact. Nope, that's Simmons. Nope, that's Simmons making the tackle. Oh, but yeah. But yeah, once I get my copy of MLB 16, obviously I'm not getting it on time like I did last year, but once I get it this year, expect a lot of content from me, as we forced that incompletion. And who was that? Was that Cushing? Who was that? Was that Simmons or Cushing's again? And as Freight Train gonna go ahead and line up with Vince Wilfork once again, and Big JJ1 on the outside. Now, I can understand why people would say that the Texans suck. As that's going to be pass interference. If that's not pass interference, then... And Julio Jones got robbed on a call. Pass interference. Defense saw that a mile away. It's going to be 1st and goal on the 1. As... Yeah. Who knows what they're going to run here. They're 4 wide. They're going to go ahead and audible this. And Matt Ryan just throws that out. So, obviously, Houston got to score here. Or they can't necessarily afford anything big. They can't also afford to lose anything. And is JJ, Watt, and Big Freight Train going to take their spots. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to... Let's see what's going on here, and that is incomplete. I think that if I had just continued to go right toward Matt Ryan, I think I would have gotten the sack, but, yeah, Freight Train wanted to play a little bit of linebacker there. Wanted to try and catch the, want to try and make the catch, and that is a touchdown for Julio Jones. So Matt Ryan obviously going to his big key receiver right there, here in Julio Jones. And just waiting on the point after. As Big Freight Train, what was that? Yeah, Matt Ryan must not want to be sacked. But I mean, guys, can you blame the guy? I mean, can you blame Matt Ryan? Look at the guy he's got to go up against. He's got to go up not only against JJ Watt, but might I add, a 7-foot, 400-pound monster of a man who just ran him over once again. And as Matt Ryan gonna have nightmares, folks. And are they gonna catch it? Are they gonna be able to spike this? Yes, they are. As obviously we all know what's coming next. 10 seconds left. Hail Mary. We're gonna run field goal block. I'm just kidding. 3-man deep. Hail Mary time. Let's see if can Matt Ryan even throw it that far? Or it doesn't matter. Almost picked off right there. Whereas Matt Ryan, he's got one more shot to make this happen. And yeah, Ryan, he's got. I don't think he can throw it that far. He's got to also avoid a Big Freight Train on the outside. Freight Train breaks loose and forces the incomplete pass. I don't know if that would have been a sack or anything, but yeah, Big Freight Train giving Matt Ryan to remember him something by, as Atlanta just they didn't get ran over, but they couldn't get it done in front of the home crowd. So what do you want me to say? Gonna go ahead, and after this we're gonna take a look at the defensive end. Or we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look at the 2 players of the week from this week, and then we are gonna go ahead and do a little bit of game prep, and fast forward to next week. As next week we got Andrew Luck and the Colts. So gonna go ahead and take a look at all this. Freight Train and a brick wall. I'm gonna go ahead and advance to the week. So that I didn't do the game prep, so who knows, maybe I'll get extra hours or something. But you never know. Again, gonna go ahead and simulate this real quick. Not gonna simulate this week, gonna go ahead And as in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the Colts and the Jaguars. Or as in pretty much, I believe that's just a long road stretch. I believe, nope, just 2 games on the road. And then we got Marcus Mariota coming in. And so we got Andrew Luck, Blake Bortles, Ryan Tannehill, Marcus Mariota, Andy Dalton, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Drew Brees, Tyrod Taylor, Tom Brady, Andrew Luck again, and then pretty much Blake Bortles, and Marcus Mariota back to back. As we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the standings. Obviously, we are still unbeaten, and Jaguars are 0-4, and we got them next episode. So yeah, gonna go ahead. Let's take a look at the overall standings. See if anybody else is still undefeated. Lions are undefeated, shockingly. Packers 3-0-1. They tied. I wonder who the hell they tied. There you go. There's the answer. There's Seattle. Patriots 2-1. Take a look at the standings real quick. Matt Ryan isn't a mobile quarterback type of guy. Hey, get your boy Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, or Johnny Manziel. I honestly, I'm not going to disagree. As you're going to go ahead and take a look here. You got the Bengals, the Ravens, the Browns, and the Steelers. We're just wrapping that out. Steelers 1-3. Come on, Pittsburgh. As then you got Houston, and then AFC South you got Houston, Colts, Titans, Jaguars. AFC East you got the Bills leading it over the Pats there, and then the Jets and the Dolphins. Chargers, Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos. Obviously, Broncos not doing so well. Oh, what's up with Peyton Manning or Brock Osweiler? Then you got Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears. And you got Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Bucks. And then NFC East, you got the Deadskins, the Cowboys, the Giants, and the Eagles. Well, obviously, we know which division is going to be the weakest. And then NFC West, we got Seahawks up top with Rams, Cardinals, 49ers. As we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at the stats for the week. We're not going to necessarily look at the stats, but we're also... as I don't think Freight Train got any legacy points, no, but they're moving them up for some reason. Don't ask me why. Now you're going to go ahead and take a look at the weekly awards. So, obviously, you see right there, AFC, the offense and defensive, AFC offense and defensive players. As week 3, it goes to Calvin Pryor of the Jets. As 9 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 1 touchdown. Clay Matthews for the Green Bay Packers is going to get it. 8 tackles, 1 sack. 2 interceptions, and McCarron going to get it. And then you look over on the AFC side, you got the Ravens, Joe Flacco taking it, and then Burfitt. I hope I said that right. And then you got Bobby Wagner and Aaron Rodgers taking it. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to look at a little bit of game prep this week. I think what we're going to work on is, no, don't want to simulate that. I was going to go ahead and let's work on a little bit of confidence with them. I'm going to bump that up to an 83 on the day. Hey, like I said, the one trait that we're trying to get him is we're going to try and get him that strip ball trait. Hey, so that is obviously going to be a goal in the next episode. So thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said, this is kind of like a 2-part thing because the last stream did get cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on my computer in a little bit, or I'm going to pop on one of the computers here in the library and see if I can combine the 2 videos. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Later, guys.